Hey everybody, it is Friday afternoon and the sun is blazing hot, so I decided to find myself a little patch of shade out here at Prettyboy. I already caught two nice bass this morning, a couple hours ago in fact. I'll go ahead and attach those clips after this little segment, and hopefully any more fish I catch later in the day. Again, this is just sort of a midday break to get out of the sun, so I thought I would have a little look around, show everybody what the scenery looks like out here, and then we'll get on with the important business of catching the fish. So that's where I parked the kayak. This is the view from where I parked the kayak. Probably not coming out on camera, but I can hear the cicadas going, and cicadas in this part of the country this time of year is a harbinger of the end of summer. I know it's still mid-July, but when you hear the cicadas going, you know it's kind of winding down and wrapping up. So lastly, I'll have a look at this little stream over here. It's got these flag lilies growing in it. I don't know if you can hear that noise. It sounds like a never-ending ratchet or something. That's a cicada. So there's this little stream flowing in, and it's got these flag lilies next to it, and I wonder what color they are and if it will be worth coming out here again when I'm a little more prepared and maybe collecting up a few of them to take back to the house. I had some of them in my waterfall tank, but they got moved out into the yard, and then I never planted them, and unfortunately they never survived, so no longer have any flag lilies. So anyway, here's a little look at where I took a break to stretch my legs at lunchtime, and then we'll get on with it. The first two fish I caught earlier this morning, it was a smallmouth, followed almost immediately by a nice largemouth, possibly my personal best. And then anything after that will come later today after we've stopped and taken this little break. So once I stretch my legs, we'll be back over here in the kayak and off to go find some more shade to fish in. Calm down, calm down. Never gonna get too good that way. Alright, there you go. First fish of the day. This little smallmouth. Probably about 1.5 pounds. He's gonna put me right under those trees. Yes, that's my second fish of the day. Nice. Let's see if I can get this one out of here without getting my hand in that. Oh, man. All right. This might be a personal best. telling you, get all the biggest fish right up against the shoreline. That could definitely be a personal best for me. I'm not sure, but it is definitely a contender. It's been a good day so far. All right, everybody, it is about 5 o'clock in the evening, and we caught those two fish about 10:30 this morning, nearly back to back. They were maybe 3 or 4 casts apart, and then nothing. I haven't caught diddly. Well, I've caught about 50 little green sunfish and various little panfish, but as far as, significant fish, I haven't caught anything. So I'm now stretching my legs again. I'm getting really stiff and sore, so I pulled back into this cove. We're not too far from the boat launch now. I was kind of hoping we could see into the water a little better than we can. There's some really interesting rocky structure and everything down there, and it gives you a good idea of some of the stuff that I get inspiration for my aquariums from. So where we are situated this time, I happen to notice some of this kind of stuff, which always is good inspiration. I can even collect some of this stuff up, although I'm not going to pick that one up just yet because of that spider sitting right there. But that is some pretty good looking wood right there. So we are parked right here where a little stream flows in. I haven't actually walked up this way yet, but it is a nice little walk through the fern. Now, I wasn't planning on coming out and hiking around today, so I definitely did not wear my hiking around shoes. But this doesn't seem so bad. It's just a little bit of fern. Got to watch my step where the logs and stuff are, but other than that, I think we'll be okay. So that is not much of a stream flowing in there, is it? I can hear a little trickling water coming in up there, but it is not much. That rock right there is a really good rock. It's big and flat. So that's it, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye here and say thanks for watching. If I catch any more fish today, I will certainly see you again, but at the rate I'm going and as hungry and tired as I'm getting, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the end of the day for me. So you never know. I'm going to fish my way back to the boat launch, and if I get lucky, as I said, I'll see you again. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed, and that way I will certainly see you again. Don't forget, this is my outdoors playlist. I'll see you real soon in the next one. I was hoping that bigger one would have gotten it and not that small one, but that's alright. That was okay. Can't really count that one.